Hello again, friends. It's Ms. Holmes here, coming to you from my happy place, my kindergarten classroom, right here at Jack London Elementary School, home of the cutest little class in town. Now, I need to ask all my friends out there to please remember to subscribe. I'm so appreciative that you're here watching my stories, and I hope you're loving them and sharing them with people, but I really need your help. If I want to continue reading these stories, coming to you live from my kindergarten classroom, I need you to please subscribe. It's totally free. So if you could just push that button below, subscribe, you'll help me to continue to bring amazing stories to families, friends, loved ones, littles everywhere. This is one of my favorites, friends. This is a book that I loved as a child. I have such amazing memories of going to my elementary school when I was young, going to our library. My school was called Ellerhorst, and I went to the Ellerhorst Library, and I would check this book out multiple times. I couldn't get enough of this book. So it's one of my favorites. Most kids have heard it. I hope you'll enjoy it with me. Where the Wild Things Are. Written, story and pictures by Maurice Sendak. So he's the author and the illustrator of this story. Beautiful. Where the Wild Things Are. Story and pictures by Maurice Sendak. The night Max wore his wolf suit, it made mischief of one kind and another. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. Someone has a timeout. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew and grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. Oh, what a magical place. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. And look, even the boat has his name, Max. And in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still!" And he tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all of their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened, and they called him the most wild thing of them all. Wow. And they made him king of all the wild things. Oh, look at his crown and his scepter that he's holding, like a real king. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. They're dancing, and yelling, and hooting, and laughing, and singing. Having a good old time. Oh, hanging from the branches, kind of treating them like monkey bars. Oh yeah, they're having fun. Oh, look at that. Like they're marching in a parade with their leader, the king of all the wild things, Max, with his crown and his scepter, and all the wild things around him. Now stop, Max said, and he sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all the wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around, from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. Yeah, it looks like he's missing home. He's a little homesick. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. There he goes. And sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day. And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. Oh, what a lovely sight. And it was still hot. Lucky young man. Thank you for joining me, friends, and I hope you loved Where the Wild Things Are as much as I always have.